Well, let's try this again. Welcome back to Ace 30. Stay on with the trial, day number 1. Let's get it. Wasn't able to find any conclusive evidence yesterday, but if I can figure out Lady Kill's motive for threatening the High Priest, then maybe. Nick, today so down I'm going to defend you with everything I got. You would do well to cease this insanity while you still can. As I said yesterday, I'm going to defend my client in court. Oh, know this. You shall not witness a miracle of the sort that occurred last time. The moment she is found guilty, you too will be found guilty of abetting the accused. Never claimed to be a miracle maker, but I am good at discovering the truth. Not like miracles, the truth is always waiting to be found. The truth, you say? Then it seems you have chosen your fate. This shall be your very last trial. Nick, I'm going to prove your innocence, Maya. You'll see, you have to introduce the Plum Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm, to the folks back home, right? What? I may be a defender this time, but I'll be by your side like always, Nick. Thanks, Maya. This place is tough on lawyers. I'll need all the help I can get. Plus, it's always good to have you on the team. Oh, it's time. Let's go. What if I don't, Owas? Huh? What if I don't? You ever thought about that, Judge? Let the trial of Maya fate begin. The defense is ready, Your Majesty. Yeah, Majesty, right? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Judge. I don't speak English very well. Huh? Nigga, good over here, yo. You wanna talk? Yo, Bo. No, seriously, what little Bo doing over here, Bo? Quiet! Can't you see prosecutor somebody is exhorting solid prayer? Great, the trial's barely started and the judge is already mad at me. Just like normal, right? He's very devout for a prosecutor. Why is the accused standing over there? Oh, well, your magistrate. In addition to being the accused, he's also my assistant. The accused is your assistant, you say? Very well then. A criminal does indeed make a fitting partner to a lawyer with a defiant soul. That wasn't very nice. That is just like usual, but oh my god, but yeah, well, bad mouth lawyer seems to be a customer of sorts here in Kieran. Bro, like, are you even bad mouth me? You saw what I did, Bo. You were impressed, Bo. Why you so bad mouth me? You should be nice. Come on now. I must say, I am surprised to see you still here in Kieran, Mr. White. And even more so to find you in the heart of justice once more. I cannot fathom why you willingly risk your life yet another trial. The answer is simple, Your Majesty. I am a lawyer, and this is what lawyers do. Although, to be frank, I wouldn't be anywhere but here right now. Which is basically what I'm gonna say. Such foolishness. Prosecutor Samadi, are you ready to begin now? Yes, Your Majesty. The prosecution is ready. Let us begin without further delay. But first, I promise you both this. I will cast your wicked souls into the fires of hell. And thus shall the soul of the victim attain salvation.
That's fucked up. Splendid. I would expect nothing less of you, prosecuting somebody.
What do you say the victim's soul prosecuted somebody?
What is the wicked lawyer who dares to stop these ass rights?
I think I'll pass on that whole fire and brimstone deal. But I'm not surprised by your words of stance, considering what Apollo's told me about you. So, it was you who instilled that putrid loyalty gallery within him. Putrid? What? He too must soon face the fires, lest his soul be lost to redemption. The fuck is you talking about, bro? Hello? Nigga, I won? Nigga, I fought the truth? And nigga, you was about to fucking try to send an innocent girl to jail? I got dipshit? And you stole all this fuck shit? It's crazy to me. But I shall send you on ahead, so that he will not be lonely when he arrives. Sorry, but I'm afraid it won't be that easy. People say I never know when to give up. Nervous, Maya? I don't know. Just like it's been ages since we stood side by side like this in court. Too bad I'm the defendant. No way. Just like usual anyway. We haven't lost the case together yet. You're right. Let's get this everything we got, Nick.
Now that... Nerve, prosecutor somebody, would you please explain the case at hand?
Of course, Your Majesty. Let us begin the last rites of the victim. Maya Fey has been charged with the crime of murder. The victim of her heinous crime was High Priest Trust in Me.
Hey yo, nigga, trust in me! So what the fuck you saying that? Oh no, that's my name, my nigga. That was just saying my name. What the fuck kind of name is that?
He was conducting a purification rite when he was brutally slain. Slain? The fuck is slain?
And the cause of death.
Let us review the victim's autopsy report and the crime scene photos, shall we? The cause of death was blood loss from the stab wound delivered to the abdomen. The murder weapon was likely the Warburg dagger, which was used in the rite. However, the weapon has yet to be found, though the scene was thoroughly searched.
A second relic used as a tool of murder. The Holy Mother's wrath. Oh, wait, wrath. The fuck? Wrath shall be the most severe. Sure.
The murder itself took place at the height of the purification rite. The accused had done Lady Kill's sacred words.
Hello? I didn't mean that. Boy, I skipped that. What'd you say? And the victim was there to offer prayers as a high priest of Killianism.
Doing alright. The victim and the accused were the only two at the intersection. Therefore, the only person who could have slain the victim is Maya Fey.
Must say, it does cast a great deal of suspicion upon the accused.
Indeed. Now then, allow me to submit this diagram of the crime scene as evidence in this case. In Killianism, slaying a priest is a sin most grave and dreadful. As such, Maya Fey's soul shall be plunged into the lowest level of hell, the hell of tickling.
Is that... You just said that, bro? What are you, 5 years fucking old?
What type of hell is that? What are you, 5 years old? I mean, I mean, it's pretty hellish. I'm just getting tickled like forever in eternity, bro. You know you can do about it. Fucking out of breath laughing. Actually, if you even laugh. Actually, if you even be affected by tickles. Because, like, but if you're not affected by tickles, then it's like, it's not really like a hell. It's just more of an annoyance. So, really, if you're not affected by tickles, it should just be the hell of annoyance. You know what I'm saying? It's really just like niggas trying to tickle you, but it's like, yo, this shit, like, you know I'm not laughing, right? You know I'm like, shit not working on me, like, but stop me just annoying me. Like I said, 2 ways of help, bro. Like, just getting annoyed 24/7. You're like, all right, bro. Going to sleep. Fuck this. There she shall be tickled without end for 500 million years.
The fuck type of shit is that? I mean, that is a terrible fate indeed. With the defense kill the response.
And here I thought the lowest level of hell was the hell of back pain. Yo, bro, listen, bro. You saw that Shaq commercial, Phoenix, bro? I'm sure there's a lot of time with that fucking back pain spray or some shit. That Shaq commercial was out, bro. You know, a little shake, a little wiggle. You know what I'm saying? Also, this that dashy skit. Like the fuck? I don't remember killing anyone. I don't have that dagger or anything like it. As my client stated, she has no memory of the event as described by the prosecution. And more importantly, she had no motive to kill the high priest in the first place.
Objection!
I thought you might say that. Nevertheless. The meaningless prattle of lawyers is utterly ineffectual here in the heart of justice. For all will be made clear by how benevolence, Wayfay Padme Kieran's insights. Oh, what do you think she from Star Wars or some shit, bro? Like, oh, like, shut up, bro.
So it is, and so it shall be. The divination sentence reveals the truth for all to see.
Hey, yeah, bro, boss. Here we go again.
Bailiff, please show in the royal priestess. Princess, what?
This Princess Wi-Fi. Oh, how beautiful. How benevolent looks together today.
Go to the Holy Mother for this blessed day.
As popular as ever, I see. Rest assured, good people of Kern. I will defeat this murdering her. A better? They shall not escape down on their freedom expressed today. Man, go right here saying all this shit, but you know you like having me around. You know you was having fun investigating with me, bro. Like, man, stop being so stupid. You know you want to be friends, like. You kidding, bro?
What a joy it is to have the royal priestess back in the heart of justice. May the Holy Mother grant us her divine favor.
Maybe, I don't fucking. Nigga, would you not speak your language, bro? I don't know what the fuck y'all saying. I don't know how to say that, bro. I need voice acting to know how to say that shit, bro. At least say it in like an animated cutscene, bro, please. Udihala Karai. Udihala Karai. Okay. Now, thank you, people. Peanut Gallery. Y'all good for something, bitch ass niggas. She sure looks pleased with herself. Especially for someone who didn't know what a Freedom Express was until yesterday. I know, right? Is there something stuck to my face, Barbid? No, nothing of benevolence. Yeah, I know it's stuck to your face. Your stupidity. I mean, what?
Neither your benevolence. The vacation sentence, if you please.
Very well. Nay, my word.
O Holy Mother, we hold this divination seance in your name.
I thought you like I have voice acting all the time, bitch.
Let the eyes of everyone here be clear, and our ears be unstopped.
Okay.
O dance of devotion, guide the victim's soul to me, so that we may receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
Girl trying to be Padme so bad, she's trying to get the hairstyle like her, but like, yo, you watch too many Star Wars, I do it. Yeah, about everybody's suddenly magically disappeared, bro. at least Phoenix and them could still be there, right? And again, this was like a DS game, something like that. No need to be there. Okay, you know she had to trip over that shit like 1 to 2 times, bro. Like, I know she had to trip over her fucking like shit on her arms. Play jump over that bitch like it. I wouldn't be surprised if she does not know how to jump rope. I would find that funny if she doesn't know how to jump rope. Try to jump up in his falls, flatten our face every time. I'm at us. Take you, master. Shit. What did you say again? What the fuck do I do? Shit. No sense with the. Oh, shit. Damn. What the fuck is that? When? Incest. Footsteps. Pain. Incense. I said incest. Incense. Oh my god.
The victim's Matama has spoken. The ventilation sentence is complete.
Great. Another clearly incriminating sentence version. It could not be any clearer, old foul defense. The accused donned the sacred robes of Lady Killer and then attacked the victim.
Oh, how very terrible it must have been. The figure of Lady Kira lit against the dim Latin light.
I almost bit my tongue.
The center of
Incense. Oh my god, bro.
the scent of incense growing ever more potent as she draws near. One can almost sense the horror about envy must have felt.
The facts are as present as English? Presented. The facts as presented as her benevolence are indisputable. But that wasn't me. Do something, Nick. I'm working on it. That couldn't have been any clearer. Looks like I'm in for another uphill battle. The accused committed this vile act during our Ishi tradition, the purification rite. Come to think of it, the white sky explains the multi-part purification rite in detail. The transformation way, the high priest reads scripture while priestess dons the robes of Lady Kira. The rite of water. Lady Kira enters the spring and the high priest purifies her, along with her dagger. The rite of fire. The priestess circles the sacred flames to purify her soul. Indeed. It would seem that the murder occurred during the transformation rite. The rite dictates that the high priest stand in front of the hot spring. Therefore, the accused must have attacked him from the direction of the broken ladder. Well, Bobhead? Well, what? Would you care to object? Of course, because I know my client is innocent. So you say you truly do not know when you are beaten, do you? Managed to pull it off last time without me. Now I just had to do it again.
You intend to find fault with her benevolent insights yet again. It would seem lawyers are Podacan creatures indeed.
Look at that Podacan! Podacan! What exactly is a Podacan? Someone who's a real piece of work, so to say. They can call me anything they want. The only thing I care about is uncovering the truth. So, Bobhead, are you foolish enough to risk your life for your so-called truth? Because my insights are the truth. To deny them is to really dig your own grave. So what the fuck happened in the last case then, huh? Huh? What happened in the last case, huh? Your insight was the truth, huh? What happened in the last case then? Come on, girl. You know what this is, bro. Let's get it. The victim commits the purification rite by bowing to the lanterns and reading the suture. As the first part, the transformation rite ended, and he lowered his suture suddenly. He heard the accused approach footsteps and smelled hot, incense-laden robes. It was then that the victim felt an intense pain. I believe this is when he was stabbed. As his life's blood spilled over, his vision dimmed, till finally he passed from our world. That is everything that the victim experienced in his final moments. Dressed in the sacred robes of Lady Killer, the accused rushed the victim head on. The brutal stabbing she perpetrated, English is hard, or could not have been any clearer. Yes, it is all for plain. Yes, it is plain for all to see. No, it wasn't me. A sudden drowsiness came over me during the transformation rite. I didn't even get a chance to put on Lady Killer's robes. You waste our time with such meaningless statements, accused. You cannot explain away the truths revealed by the royal priestess' divine insight. Oh. Why did you end up finding contradictions last time? The deceased final moments include all 5 senses. Oh, you mean those words that appeared in the pool of souls? It looked to me like the bigger the word, the stronger the sensation was to the victim. Yeah, that's how it looked to me too. The sensations themselves are never wrong, only their interpretations. That's why I tried to point out mistakes in Rafa's insights like the last time. So there could be contradictions between what Edme felt and her insights, huh? You got it, and I'm going to find him this time too. So I checked how to point out contradictions in Rafa insights. No, bro, I don't need this shit. Nah, I remember how it works. Still, sensations this time seem to fluctuate more than the ones from the outliers. I'll be trial. In which case, I better keep an eye on their changes. Better keep an eye on changes in their intensity too. Intensity. What the fuck? Okay, try to put out the sensations that contradicts the insights. Okay. Mount Island. He lowered. Yes, I witnessed suture. Lowered the suture. Suddenly. Footsteps. What's going on right there? When? Why did he do that? Fucking weird. Why did he do that? Why the fuck did he do that? I was just like, they kind of like in and out, like with the incense and the footsteps, like. He ignored this shit and felt win festival.
Objection!
Maybe not that one. He heard win festival, bro. He's not gonna. We're gonna do the win. He's gonna know the win. What? Yeah, that makes sense. Did we try this?
Objection!
Yeah, I did. Hey! When? No.
Objection!
Okay, maybe not win it all, bro. I don't fucking know, but I don't fucking know. Maybe not win it all, bro. Maybe don't win. So now, like, oh, this one has to be something. Try it on that. What made me attention? Look at that.
Objection!
I did not do that. I did not do that. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. Press the wrong button. No belly smell. I think the footsteps would increase, right? But this is not increase, right?
Objection!
Yeah, okay. You think the footsteps would increase as you got closer. But it's not increasing, like the victim supposedly heard the accused or person approaching the footsteps. But did he really? What nonsense is this? Is it not abundantly clear? No, it's not. Because there is something strange about those footsteps. Strange? Explain yourself, Bobhead. The footsteps are strange because they don't get any louder, right? They're not getting any louder.
And what exactly does that matter?
Well, if you hear footsteps, the footsteps will get louder as you get approached, right? Please focus your attention on the incense the victim smelled. Instead, only the scent goes stronger. The scent goes stronger as the accused approaches. If the accused really had approached the victim, the sound of footsteps would have grown louder as the scent of incense grew stronger.
What? That makes perfect sense. How can this be explained as your benevolence?
Well, but there must be a reason. Well, she like 15 years old, bro. It is as they say, even a putrid worm of a lawyer would turn. What does that even mean? He's not exactly singing your praise, that's for sure. Still, we cannot discount this information solely on account of its lawyerly source. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Just... What the fuck? Your benevolence. Perhaps you may listen more carefully to Albert's metama. Listen more carefully? What's she talking about? Yes, it would appear so. I shall try to refine the sensation. But refine the sensation? I can more accurately gauge sensations by deepening my communication with a metama. I didn't know you could do that. Why have we never done this before? By refining sensation, a clear picture of the truth can be discovered. I got the hiccups. Oh, blessed Mitama, I beseech you, hear me now, and respond to my call. Bells?
What steps changed the bells? What could this be?
Bells? But the only bells at the scene of the crime were... Ah, that generally must have came from Albert Emmy's bells. You mean those big things he had on his ankles? Well, there you have it. The sound of bells was from the high priest's own footsteps. Then that must mean... That means what? The footsteps belonged to the victim himself. It means it was the victim who was moving, not the accused. The victim was the one who went running toward the book and landed from the spring. A far cry from what our benevolent insight would have us believe.
But why would the victim have approached the accused?
Maybe he was trying to defend himself.
Please explain.
He could have felt threatened by Lady Killer standing there with a dagger. And so he might have ducked to overpower her before she was attacked. Stereo voices! This is nothing but a devil, and a poor one at that. Be not led astray by this lawyer's obvious postulation.
Objection!
He stopped my theme song. What the fuck? While his insolence is inexcusable, I will ask that you calm yourself, your benevolence. Is there something wrong? Is there something you would care to say? Is there something you would care to say, prosecutor somebody? Even if it was Albert Emmy who moved, it does not negate the accused's crimes. What do you mean? The accused was likely waiting for the high priest to approach. Ah! As he kneeled, she plunged the dagger into him. It is as simple as that. Oh, right. It doesn't really change much, does it? Yes, yes, it is as the prosecutor has said. In fact, it is as I meant to say all along as well. Right, and that's why you were so shocked when you first heard it. Understand now, lawyer. That contradiction you conjured up has come to naught. Once I honed my insights, it will vanish like the day. My God, like the dying rays of the sun. Whatever. Shut up. See, the fact that it was Abba Amy who moved changes nothing. Well, Phoenix, you gotta keep you cool. You know what? This fucking brat make you lose your cool. That contradiction I pointed out must mean something. The West sensation changed after Princess Rayfi refined that vision. It says the reason that something else might have changed too because of the refinement. Let's just focus on any sensations that have changed. We're searching for more contradictions between them in our insights. Watch the accused and try to fight it off by the broken idol.
It's like, oh nah, Mo, fight back. I ain't going at a bitch.
Slow that wind. What? Water? Where the fuck is this water coming from? I don't even know which statement. Water? What statement do I do? They talk from bells to water.
Objection!
Hold it! How do we know the purification rite was performed exactly as it was supposed to be? That's easy. The customs governing the rite are very clear. Not by envy would have adhered to. Well, that's strange.
Mr. White, but you can't explain just what's so strange, but it's so strange.
Yeah, so what I actually consider the sound of the victim's footsteps. The sound of bells changes to the sound of water at one point. What's this? It's simple. The victim must have stepped in some water. Oh. Yes. And the only source of water in the intersection is the spring. And therein lies the contradiction. What contradiction? I believe the rite started out as it should have. The victim restored his back to the spring and the accused stood right in front of him. But we now know that the victim then moved into the spring.
That is absurd.
This means the accused location differs from what our venomous insights indicates.
Then, what do you propose the accused stood when she donned the killer's robes?
Based on the sound of the victim's footsteps, I believe Maya was standing right here. It was Maya based on the victim's footsteps. Fuck it, no! Right here?
Take that!
Right here.
Take that!
Fucking no. Oh, I don't fucking know. Speak.
Take that!
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, no order. I forgot. Until this moment, we've all just assumed that Albert, Emmy, and Miss Faye were standing where they were supposed to be. They showed in this white sky. In short, the victim should have been standing with his back to the screen, the accuser front. However, that's how they really was standing. He couldn't have stepped into the screen as he approached them. The problem is the victim did step into the screen. This could only mean that Miss Faye had actually been standing in the water.
But if this is true, then their positions would have been completely reversed. What is going on here, Miss Faye? Were you really standing in the screen?
I'm sorry, but I barely remember anything about the light. The art piece would never make such an obvious blunder during a light. What on earth? Is that even possible?
That's enough!
Be that as it may, this does not overturn my insights. It doesn't. Let us say that the accused was standing on the screen. So what? So what? This completely reverses their positions, is what? That their positions differ from what is customary is rather curious. However, what does that change? It certainly does not erase the accused's brutal crime. Oh my god, I don't agree with her dumbass. Because you have a point there. You lawyers are an absurd breed. Never thinking ahead, you cling to the first insignificant contradiction you can muster. Sounds like Princess Wi-Fi has a pretty good grasp of what lawyers are all about. Oh my, who would I be without your brutally frank commentary right now? My god, you just saw it from me. I can't wait. I'm fucking up so many lines. Is this contradiction really meaningless? Fuck no, bro. Like, why the fuck were they in different positions? That changes a lot. Like, does this make any sense? But something really doesn't feel right. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? I will now amend my insight to account for this new truth. Now the contradiction is no more. But the truth of the matter still stands, no matter how stubbornly you deny it.
What do you have to say for yourself now, Mr. White?
Suck my dick. Nick? What? What did I say? Your Majesty, this lawyer may have raised a trivial objection. Perhaps benevolent insights have no further inadequacies of any kind.
Yes, so it would seem. Shut up, Mitch!
Wait a second, but there is another contradiction. Still you found out about, wretched beast. Though you wreck that peachy brain of yours, nothing worthwhile will come of it. I don't want anything niggas good for us, like insulting me, like. Let you prosecute for once, nigga. Maya, please tell me you remember something that might help us out here. Sorry, I really don't remember a thing. But now that the place I was standing in has changed, who knows? That alone may cause a new discrepancy in Princess Wayfire's insights. That's right. You now know that Maya was standing in the spring. A major change like that could very well produce a contradiction. What? I should take another look at the intersection diagram in the court weapon and confirm with Maya and Abba Emmy was standing. Then focus on finding any discrepancies between their positions and insights. I mean, okay. Yep. Okay. Bam. Fast forward, bro. I fuck up. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna ignore the fact that he had a win. Wait, and try to fire by the spring side. Bitch, what the fuck are you? What? What are you talking about?
Objection!
I didn't say. I was just trying something. He rushed the accused and tried to fight her off by the spring side Atlanta. What the fuck? What is she talking? What are you talking? What are you talking? Why are you talking? Why? The fuck are you talking? No.
Objection!
Nah. What the fuck did they want from me, bro? Obviously something to do with this statement, right? What the fuck did we just ignore this? Something about this ain't gonna fucking come out. What's the... Oh, I see. The fuck y'all want from me, bro? Wait, no, stop! Let that statement. Fuck! What just be gashing, mom? I just be gashing, mom. Wait the fuck up.
Objection!
Okay, bro. Alright, bro. Yeah. Yeah. You below this. I found a new contradiction. You did. No doubt it's but a matter of your vile attempts to slander my insights. Nope. Take a good look at what the victim saw. It just might change your mind. But that the frame behind the accused was flickering. I didn't even notice that. There is nothing unusual about that, especially as the wind has stood. Especially as the wind has stood. Especially as the wind has stood. But that wouldn't affect the fucking flame, wouldn't it? Unless the lantern was broken. No, that's where you're wrong. If the accused have been standing in the spring, then what you see here should be one of the lanterns flickering. It's one of the lanterns flanking the statue. I fail to see your point. My point is something is wrong here. The two lanterns flanking the statue were both outfitted with glass wind guards. So neither lantern's flame should have been flickering in the wind in the first place. CC's pretty tickled, Nick. I don't remember saying anything funny. I'm fair to see what you wish to prove here, but very well. I shall refine the vision and reveal the truth for all to see. Oh, bless him out of my eye, beseech you, which your sight upon the land of day above. Okay, but alright, that's fine. Huh? That lantern doesn't have a wind guard on it. And rightly so. For the wind guard was removed to reveal the sacred flame within for the rite of fire. Therefore, there is nothing odd about the flame flickering. Say what? But when we searched the crime scene, the lanterns had their wind guards on. That is because the police put them back on. The sacred flames had burned uninterrupted for hundreds of years to fix. We could not risk them being extinguished, even during the investigation. That would never fly back home. I just changed the crime scene like a nope. Well, Bobhead, are you done criminal? If so, then it's time to bow down before this testimony of the Metaman. Yeah. Heck. Alright, Maya. We're just getting started. Alright, let's go over everything we know so far. Maya was where Lady Killer's world for family of Spain. The high priest is thought to have been moving toward her. So I'll look for sensations that stand in contradiction to this argument. We won't give up. We want to find a contradiction that will undermine the accusation against Maya. Alright, bro. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Hello? Why that flame not moving? Nah, bro. Why that flame not... Okay, maybe it's not moving yet. Never mind. They all still... Alright, they all still... Wait a minute. What the fuck? Wait. I'll go back to that one. Not broken? I can't tell. I don't think it's broken, actually. Maybe I'm tripping. Wait a minute. How's that supposed to look like? Am I tripping? Okay. That shit is fucking broken. But that shit is broken. Nah, that shit is definitely fucking broken. Hello? Hello? That shit is definitely... That shit is broken. That is fucking broken. That is broken. That is fucking broken. Hey, get off the fucking that shit. Where did it come from? Okay, now it's not. What? Am I tripping? Okay, maybe it's not broken. Hello? That doesn't make any sense though. No, that shit is definitely broken right here. You cannot tell me this shit is not broken. Nah, what the fuck? These switch spots. Hello?
Objection!
They switch spots. They switch spots. Okay. But what could this possibly mean? That line of critic contradicts the insight. But this contradiction will overturn the entire case I've been building.
Oh, you're right, Mr. White. 1 minute you shout, and the next you fall silent.
Perhaps it is like the battle of one who is barreling down a hill with no way of stopping. Is that not right, Prosecutor Samadi? He knows. Don't get cold now. Don't get cold feet now, Phoenix. Even this overturns the entire case you built so far. The only way is to keep moving forward, because that's where we'll find the truth. Sorry, but I'm not barreling down a hill. In fact, I'm in full control of everything with the undisputable contradiction I found. Is that so? The letter behind the accused clearly, no, blatantly contradicts your insight. Doesn't it? One of the letters on the entrance side of the inner section was broken. And if you watch what Alba Enemy saw in his final moments, that shit is broken. You will notice the letter behind the playing form of Miss Faye is broken. And then when you come back and hear the wind, the letter behind Lady Kira, however, is still intact. Weird. That's fucking weird. In short, you'll see two different lanterns in the seance vision. What could this be? And even if it was so, how would it contradict my insights? Let me start by saying, the claim I'm about to raise will overturn the case I built thus far.
Will the first piece explain himself?
Based on the broken lantern, we can tell where the accused and the victim were standing.
But did you not just finish asserting that the accused was standing somewhere else?
I did, and I built my argument on that faulty premise. But thankfully, it has led us here, to the actual spot where Maya Faye was standing. How does he do it? I know.
I must say, if the defense keeps chasing its associates in such a capricious manner, its credibility may come into question.
I'm willing to take that risk, Master, because I believe this will be the last time. I'd like to start by pointing out the actual spot where the accused was standing.
Very well. Show us where you now believe the accused was actually standing.
Based on the location of the broken item, where was Maya really standing? I don't know, like right here.
Take that!
Once the dick is safe before him, and now it's all falling into place. You know the victim has stepped into the spring. That means Maya Fey had to have been standing in the water as he approached. However, his memory, which has only now become clear, reveals that Miss Fey was standing side by the side of the broken ladder. In other words, she was standing where she was supposed to according to the custom. Does that not bring us back to the very beginning? No. This is where things take a different turn. Now I mean that literally. The victim had to have been moving toward the spring. That means that while he was moving, he had his back turned towards the accused. What's this? Do you mean to say that the victim turned around during the light? But since the image appears nowhere in the seance field. Actually, it does appear. Just that no one noticed it until now.
No one noticed? How could no one have noticed something so big?
There was a moment when the scripture the victim was holding was all we could see. Thanks to that, none of us could tell that he was in fact turning around in that moment.
Objection!
If it is as the defense asserts, then her benevolent insights no longer make sense. How do you intend to explain that?
Objection!
I don't need to explain anything, because it's just as you said, Prosecutor Samadi. Her benevolent insights don't make any sense because they contain a huge error. Such insolence!
A huge error, you say? Do explain.
The huge error is... what is the problem to you? No, wait. I'm stupid. Hold on. No. I'm still stupid. I'm stupid as fuck. Yeah, they're not people. Yeah, sorry. No shit. I'm stupid as fuck. I believe this is what happened at the scene of the crime. The victim was reading a suture when suddenly he sensed someone behind him. He immediately looked back to see someone dressed as Lady Killer standing there. Wishing to see who it was, he approached the rogue figure. That's when he was stabbed. This cannot be. Oh, but it can, and it is. The insight stating the accused stabbed the victim is wrong. And that is the real truth lying behind this testimony of the dead. Oh, God. I don't know why I say that way, but pull a card.
Are you suggesting there was someone else at the scene of the crime?
Have I misunderstood? The voices of the mountain yet again. This cannot be. She just fainted? The fuck? Whew, that was a close one. I managed to divine the true meaning behind the sentence vision somehow. I'll share a few new facts to the court record. Well, we got out of that one, boys. Your benevolence, please allow me to take it from here. I will overturn the biased accusations of this faithless, peachy-minded lawyer. Yes, I shall place my trust in you. Poor girl.
Are you sure about this prosecutor, somebody?
My work as an international prosecutor has taken me to courtrooms around the world. And in that time, I have learned to perform last rites for souls in trials, like in a seance.
Yes, of course. Forgive my ludicrous inquiry.
Moreover, I have with me a forensic investigator from overseas. I will show you all the most magnificent last rites ever seen. I guess he really does think highly of forensic expertise. I'm impressed that he's come to understand that value. Then again, he is an international prosecutor who solved tough cases around the world. Time to hunker down, huh?
Now then, let us continue with today's proceedings. Could the defense tell us who the third party dressed as Lady Kira was?
Alrighty. Oh, that's fucking son.
You do claim has negated the insights of the royal priestess. So I trust you have some evidence to support it, correct?
Yes, of course. This third party must have really wanted to kill the high priest. You might be able to identify who it was if it had evidence of the murderous attempt.
But wait, Mr. White.
Yep. Evidence that can reveal the identity of the third party is this. I need you to tell me because I don't fucking know. You dying, bro. Fucking me, ball.
Take that!
Okay. That wasn't it. Fucking no, nigga. Actually, don't I have something? This?
Take that!
No. Not that. The other one? No, Bo.
Take that!
Yep. 3 days before the purification rite, the victim received a warning letter from an unidentified individual.
You did!
Whoever said it clearly meant to threaten the high priest. The letter said, do not perform the rite. But the rite went on as scheduled. I believe this is why the high priest was murdered.
Who do you suppose sent that letter?
The person was something to hide. The rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira herself.
Peace! I don't understand. I've heard that Lady Kira that has been in the news of late, only hunting rebels. If so, why would she have killed the high priest?
Excellent question. Maybe we'll help to think of it this way. What if the high priest had secretly been a rebel? The high priest could have possibly been a rebel.
The high priest and the devout follower of Kira is a rebel. Do you even comprehend the blasphemy of which you speak? Well, do you?
I too find it hard to believe at first. But as I continue my investigation, it started to become more and more possible.
Objection!
The third party was the rebel hunter Lady Kira, and the high priest was a rebel. Your mockery of killing is enough. Of the kingdom of killing itself knows no bounds. Whoops.
That's like this fucking annoying. This nigga a mockery of the religion. As a faithful Q-ness, I take issue with these claims.
Well, fuck your faith. I mean, well, I'm sorry. I don't mean that, bro. Nah, fuck your faith. No, I'm playing, I'm sorry.
And I am loath to admit them into today's proceedings.
I don't like where this is going.
The first claims are but vile blasphemy, penalty of spit of the Holy Mother.
Is it really that big of a deal, Maya?
Uncle Andy was a distinguished monk, very well respected too, so yeah.
It's all like this time to an international incident.
But fear not to get people killed. The ranks of this putrid brain lawyer who seeks to sully the soul of the deceased. So come to know it very much I conclude these last smites. Fucking nigga, I'm sorry. The prosecution's assertion that the accused killed the victim remains unchanged.
But the victim was stabbing an abdomen. How was that possible when he had his back turned to Miss Faye? Someone else must have killed him.
Objection!
Are you sure about that? You may have invalidated the sentence, but do not let it get to your putrid head. The committed fur of this child is, as yet, still in my hands.
How can he be so confident?
Something has occurred to me, you see. And your allegations of a dead party are but a deluded fantasy. And I shall prove that by calling a new witness to the stand. An eyewitness who will deliver the definitive answer that will dispel the defense doubts.
An eyewitness?
Very well. Let us call this eyewitness to the stand.
So this bitch ass nigga right here, bro. This nigga who don't even know who the fuck he is, bro. Surprised this nigga can see, like, hello? It's him again.
Well, then he has to be the saggiest witness I've ever laid eyes upon. Please state your name and occupation.
I don't even remember this nigga voice.
You know, that so-and-so, whatchamacallit. Kamehame, I mean...
Oh no. What the fuck is that? Anonymous TBD. Anonymous TBD. To be decided, bro? Your name is Anonymous to be decided. Okay.
Anonymous to be decided. That's what they've been calling me.
To be determined, to be decided, whatever. I said to be decided. TBD.
TBD as in to be determined. Can't you tell us your real name?
The witness has suffered a blow to the head. The witness has suffered a blow to the head. One of him innate amnesia. Therefore, under him, not this TBD in my report, but he thinks TBD is part of his name.
Objection!
You're letting an amnesiac testify?
Have no fear. I have already questioned him at length.
Are you fucking crazy?
What it is true, he has utterly forgotten his name in the past. His memory of what he witnessed is still very much intact.
And how do you determine that? How do you determine that, idiot?
Considering the dearth of information, any new knowledge may be of help. Therefore, I will permit his testimony. Now, Mr. Ennis, please tell us what you saw. Enough, please, come on. No, that night I was up at the top of Mount Pony, the mountain next to the intersection. I ain't crowd, so I climbed up there to pray in peace. That was a no-no, but this kid was nowhere around. I used my binoculars to spy on the white at the interstate station. And that's when I saw the accused step the high piece with a dagger. At least I think I don't know, bro. I really don't know.
There's no way you saw Miss Faye stab the victim with a dagger, nigga. I swear I don't know who he's talking about. Don't remember it anyway.
Mount Pony, the beautiful mountain that is also known as the Little Section.
She's so like, tell me how you saw. Yeah, please tell me how you saw anything from that small ass mountain compared to that. Well, that's really small, but like, look how much smaller that mountain is compared to this. You not seeing shit. You're not. There's curtains. You cannot see. Let's be talking about that smaller mountain from the poster.
Mr. Innes, I was wondering. What can I do for you, Bo? Huh? What's up? The intersection lies at a higher elevation. Where clouds are far can escape the view. What? Well, you sure you were able to see what happened from that mountaintop next to it?
Good point. His Majesty raised an excellent question. Well, Mr. Amos?
On the day of the wedding, there wasn't a cloud in the sky. And a perfect view. If you don't believe me, check the weather forecast in that paper that day.
Nate, don't we have the newspaper for that day? Yeah, let's take a look. Clear skies. It does say calm, clear skies, doesn't it?
See, I told you so. Alright, let me go on. Supposed to remember that, Bo. Well, it will appear that the witness has offered testimony worth of hearing.
Mr. Amos, I too have a question for you. Didn't already question the witness?
Well, that's what I'm here for. Right? Shoot. Shoot!
How was the accused holding the dagger? Was she holding the other hand? Its blade protruding from the bottom of her hand.
Yep, I believe she was. It's kind of a reverse grip.
Ah, I thought as much.
Hold it!
Hold it right there, nigga. What bearing does that have in this case, nigga? Cease your interruptions, you putrid-headed lawyer. Man, how about you cease on his dick? You fucking femboy looking ass nigga. Do you not see the significance in how the blade was held? Don't you enlighten me, oh enlightening one. Faith, I knew you were a fool. I can already picture you in your next life. Next life? Yes, after your soul rises for centuries in the pits of hell. You shall be reborn as a witness sea ocean, with bars limited to your prostate. You shall live a short inconsequential life, only to be brutally devoured by a sea otter. That was a bit excessive. I simply asked what the dagger grip had to do with the case. Now, pay attention. How the accused had the dagger is of vital importance. With such information, we can infer exactly what actions he took. You were saying that the victim was killed while he had his back to the accused. Is that correct? Yes.
As such, the accused's dagger's grips tell us something very important. The accused approached the victim from behind, swinging her arms around her, and plunged the dagger deep into his abdomen, using a reverse grip.
What?
Thus, Mr. Emmons' testimony clears up any doubts that might remain.
Wow, Bo. I like how you gave zero proof of that. I also like how you can say that nigga saw that whole thing. Saw that detail from a mountain shorter than this. And you know, they were all in here, Bo. They got fucking like little fucking curtains around it. And you telling me he just saw that? Yeah, okay, Bo.
And it concedes with her benevolent insights as well.
This is a disaster.
I thought I'd blown those insights out of the water, but that back to hurt me. Oh, now we just gotta blow this testimony out of the water now.
No, the defense may cross-examine the witness.
Hold it!
Are you sure you're not mistaken, Mr. Amos? Is it really Mount Pony that you're gonna?
Oh, I'm sure of it. It was a really pony-ish mountain. Get it? No? I'm sorry.
What's that even mean?
You know, now that I think about it, it was a mighty fine view. You must want to make me take my clothes off. But it was cold as shit, so I wouldn't do that.
Hold it!
If you hate crowds, why bother coming to the top? Didn't you just easily play at the bottom of Mount Pony?
Come on, Bucko. This is a once a year epic event. I want to play as close to the actual thing as possible.
You're so gun-ho about it. Why didn't you go play at the Plaza of Devotion?
Like I said, I hate crowds. I want to play in peace.
Oh, holy mother, why do I only get the annoying ones?
And my burning faith demanded that I climb up the mountain closest to the intersection. Also, I must first my
Hold it!
self off, yeah.
Since nobody was around, there's nobody who can corroborate your actions either.
Yo, you're exactly right, bro.
In that case, Mr. Amos, let me ask you this. Sorry. Was there a reason you didn't want to be seen?
About that. Get caught climbing the surrounding mountains in the day of a riot. You get in big trouble.
That's it?
Yeah, you still need embarrassing to yell at when you're going out.
Yeah, you're a real grown-up, boy.
It's since nobody was around, I lost all inhibition and...
Hold it!
You got a pair of binoculars with you? That's pretty convenient. I'm playing this fire in the light all along, will you?
Actually, I just happen to have one for bird watching.
Bird watch now. I see.
You're not going to keep pressing them on this.
It's sketchy as heck. I don't really have anything I can really sink my teeth into yet.
Oh, okay then.
I love the great outdoors. That's just kind of the guy. That's just the kind of guy I am. A guy called Anonymous TBD.
He's really starting to get on my nerves.
As I looked through my binoculars, I couldn't believe what was unfolding before me.
Okay.
Hold it!
Did you really see what you say you did?
Are you saying I'm lying about this? No, I'm not. It's etched permanently into his old noggin, or like my other memories.
But I didn't do what you said I did. I didn't even get a chance to test the dagger on the day of the right.
What do I do with that? All I know is when I outside, bro, I'm fucking no girl like goddamn, bro. Got knees up all that fuck. You pick on me? Fuck. Never even seen you before in my life, to be honest. What possible reason could I have to lie?
Yeah. Didn't expect that to be any witness way up there. But I don't remember doing that at all. No, I was sitting the witness's line. That should be an inconsistency somewhere in his testimony. To take another look at the court record. I see. You shut up. So I got. Like, look at this shit, bro. You're not spying on anything. See this? Probably not this, right? Fuck me, ball.
Objection!
I was right. Your magistrate. I have my doubts about this bushy-bearded witness, but now I know we can't trust him.
What? You ain't judging me solely on my bodacious beard, are you?
Not at all, Mr. Amos. It's much more than your sketchy appearance. It's your sketchy testimony.
His testimony, you say?
Yes, recall how the oh my god. Yes, recall how the intersection room was that day. Specifically, that it was completely enclosed by the ritual curtain.
Why, yes. What is your what?
The curtain had completely blocked the witness's view from Mount Pony. Therefore, he couldn't possibly have seen the murder happen.
Uh-huh. Mr. Amos, have you been knowingly making false statements to this court? Hey, you got me.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro. Oh my goodness. Fuck.
The witness will know his voice. I didn't actually see the accused herself.
You didn't actually see the accused herself? What's that supposed to be?
Let me set the record straight. I beg you.
Oh my god, bro.
I saw the suddenly silhouettes projected against the ritual curtain. The figures were created by the light of the full moon on that clear and still night. She was just a shadow, but I could tell it was the accused reverse gripping that dagger. Boss, yo, put that in the song. Yo, put that in the song, bro. He was just a shadow, but I could tell you the accused was reverse gripping that dagger. Oh my god, I got balls. Oh, shit. Yo, you okay, Dad? Please. Look with me on the song, bro. Please. Okay, somebody, please. Don't you, Drake. Get the fuck out of here.
Shadows? That's what you saw?
That's right. I can see what was going on by the shadows projected onto the ritual curtain. In the future, Mr. Amos, I would rather you offer up accurate testimony from the start. Forgive me, my main man, Majesty. Chuck it up to my fuzzy memory.
Though he saw it by shadows, it is still a valuable testimony. You've got to be kidding me. These niggas stupid? Oh, wait, yeah, they are.
What are we gonna do now, Nick?
All I can think of is look for inconsistencies between the actual white who Mr. Amos says he saw.
No, Dad. The defense may cross-examine witness once more.
I got a surely getting used to back how how trial should be. It's like these things. So what you saw was simply shadows.
That's right. Those shadow figures on that bright white curtain. They showed you plain as day. I could see everything that happened.
But this fade out by the enemy were at the top of the mountain late at night. I think right up there was coming from 4 small lanterns. How could the shadows have been projected that clearly onto the curtain?
No wonder people help you boys. You're always so dang skeptical. You guys with the older system like, you know.
Hold it!
You came with some shadowy figures that were projected onto the ritual curtain. Did you really see them, Mr. Amos?
Of course I did. The bright moonlight projected them onto that curtain. Clear as night, bro. It was like watching a scene out of a horror movie. Put my front row seat on my putty. Shit, maybe wish I had some fucking popcorn. I was like, yo, get him, Jason. Oh, wait, no, wait. Get him, Michael Myers. Oh, wait, no, get him,
Shit, I forgot that bitch too. We have nope, we don't. Anyway, bro.
no, get him, Lady Killer.
I guess the moon does shine a bit brighter when you're way up there. Mike, do you recall how bright the moon was that night?
I don't remember there weren't any clouds, and that the moon was definitely out. And I don't remember if we could cast any shadows.
Okay, thanks. You can't deny that the moon was really bright. It means it's possible that it was bright enough to cause shadows to appear.
I remember it just like it happened. No.
Hold it!
Hang on. How do you know it was Miss Faye if all you saw was shadows?
It was that little button at the top of her head. Didn't even see her face, that just stick to Bob. It's a dead giveaway. No one to mess with my key sense of observation. That's one funny haircut.
It's not nice to make fun of a girl's hairstyle. I like my hair this way. Besides, you want to talk, you Sasquatch.
You're not into this wild money look I'm sporting? So it's what you doing, little girl. Ho.
Oh, girl, she like... Oh, she is almost damn near 30, ain't she? She's 28. She ain't no little girl. That was 27, too. I don't even know how old this nigga is, like... I need to be talking to this nigga.
Is there some kind of calm you can charge it with?
I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. Now, he claims he only saw shadows. His testimony has sketchy written all over it.
Then there must be an inconsistency in there somewhere.
Yep. Is he really watching everything from Mount Pony? If so, how should I see it? I should see how his testimony lines up with the conditions of the light.
Objection!
Nah, don't present that. Don't want to get sleepy. I don't fucking know, Bo. They talk about he saw a button, but she was down in the fucking shit. Fuck, you see a button. Oh.
Objection!
On the wrong statement. Alright. You saw silhouettes projected by the moonlight. Sorry, but that's just not possible.
What do you mean? What? How is it not possible? That it was totally possible. That's impossible, Mo.
I think I'm going to need a Loxodus translation on that. Oh my goodness, I almost knocked the mic, bro. I kicked the, oh my goodness, I knocked the mic. I kicked the mic. Whoops. Oh. What do you say? Let's take a look at this white god, shall we, Mr. Amos? The light is held when the moon is directly over the summit of Mount Pony Pony.
Do. So just listen now to this musical doodle.
So if the moon was shadowed from the west, any shadows would have been cast eastward. But Mr. Amos was standing to the west of the intersection of Mount Pony Pony.
Oh, holy mother!
I'm gonna start saying that, bro. I'm gonna, every time I shout, I'm like, oh, holy mother. Start saying that. I'm gonna start saying that at work. Here comes the sirens again, bro. I don't know what's going on. That's right, a witness here couldn't have seen any shadowy figures on that curtain.
No way! No way! Perhaps it was the sinking flames of the murders that cast the shadow he saw.
I'm afraid not. I expected them during my investigation, but the flames were too small to cast the crisp, distinct figures Mr. Amos claims to have seen.
But I did see those silhouettes, really.
But how could he, Nick? Maybe it was someplace where they were visible. Don't tell me. The magistrate, Mr. Amos really did see these shadows. It brings a brand new fact to light.
And that would be.
A brand new fact that comes to light if Mr. Amos really did see those shadows. He wasn't where he claimed to be at the time of the murder.
Oh, then what do you propose the witness was?
Someplace where he could have seen the shadowy figures, naturally.
Wait, you mean?
Not in the mountain east of the intersection. None of the mountains east of the intersection are close enough for a good view. That leaves only one place he could have clearly seen the shadows form.
Where might that be?
This is where Mr. Amos was always at the time of the murder. Mr. Amos was at the inner sanctuary, just outside the curtain on the east. That's the only place from which he could have seen the shadowy figures.
Really? Wow, I didn't even think of that.
There wasn't an intersection off limits to all but the victim of the accused.
And the third party he was there, you mean? I get the feeling that's a subject prosecutors in Mali would rather not touch right now.
Oh, you mean?
That's right, this witness was at the scene of the crime. Which means he's just a mysterious third party we saw during the divination seance. He could be the one who dressed as Lady Killer and killed the high priest.
Googa! Goo gaga! Fuck! What?
Objection!
Medusa, I'm about to go away, Bob.
No one but the two participants were allowed anywhere near the intersection. And the only way up there was by the stairs that start down the Plaza Devotion. Tell me, how do you propose the witness enter that secret space?
Oh, he must have, haven't thought that far ahead. What do I ever?
The section by shell cliffs on 3 sides, and a steep tower and rock face on the other. No one could have made it there by climbing the faces of those cliffs.
His Majesty speaks true. To say Mr. Emmons was at such an inaccessible location is but a bit to tarnish his credibility.
The nigga don't have no credibility, bro. Like, fuck.
Is that not right?
But wait, I was at the intersection. No sir, no how. At least I'm pretty sure I wasn't. I think. What's up? I might have been.
What about those silhouettes you couldn't see?
I'm starting to think I've been imagining things.
What? This is insane. I really couldn't trust that girl. She's trying to frame the witness. Oh yeah, but blaming on me that like hello? Nigga has no credibility, like
Peace, I say.
this is impossible. It's like a show how you got to the intersection. It just looks like I'm trying to set a Mr. Emmons.
I believe in you, Nick.
Wow,
Sis, boom, bow. Fight, feelings, right?
Wow, super wow, buzz buddy, wow.
okay, well.
Look at her accused. I should have shame. What's your problem, lady? Phoenix Wright is very trustworthy, I have you know.
That's a nerve for a criminal. What the Lord prison of mine. Y'all are very fucking stupid. Please, Maya, you don't want to make it worse. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but it's probably best to keep it to yourself for now.
I'm advised to investigate carefully before making any more sudden upwards.
Yes, your magistrate. Oh, I was a bad guy before, I definitely am now. What? Listen to a nigga that has amnesia, like, that nigga's just cooked in the head, like, no credibility to this shit at all, like, you can talk about shadows and shit, but like, you cannot fucking see, like, let's say he might have been imagining this, so like, why would you still trust this nigga, like, fuck in the head, that's what y'all niggas are, god damn.
Now, Mr. Emmons, I would like you to think back carefully before you testify next about what you were that night.
Motherfucker, I told you. I don't even know, nigga. I don't fucking know anything. Fuck. I was never at the intersection, I tell you. That much I'm sure of, even with the fuzzy memory. Besides, it would have been impossible to get there in the first place. Boy, you know it sure are scary.
I guess it might have been impossible for him to get to the intersection like he claims, but now will you desist in trying to frame this innocent witness?
Yeah, I'd like to see you explain how you get up there.
Mr. White, is it not time to end these cross-examinations?
No.
A moment of desperation leads to 100 million years of torment. It means that for each moment a sinner has been struggling to deny their sins. 100 million years of torment are added to their time of hell.
Like, don't think so, but okay. Puritanism is the sickest religion ever.
And just so you know, you've already occurred 200 million extra years.
That's the Friday starting with. That's 700 million years of torment.
Sure. What's another 200 million give or take?
Well, it's a big deal to me. I can't keep saying that the witness was there at this intersection. I can't prove it. The problem is, how am I going to do that? Well, that's easy, bro. I can't tell you, nigga.
Hold it!
Are you sure you want that?
All I'm sure of is that you're deeply skeptical. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, are all lawyers always like this?
Most certainly. You always try to pin crimes on an innocent witness without any proof whatsoever.
So you going to, so you gonna tell me, if the real Mr. Reeves was innocent? You gonna tell me that? Oh wait, he wasn't, nigga. And what the fuck did you do? Try to blame fucking a crime on an innocent girl? You're like stupid.
They are no better than bacteria or viruses.
Yikes, you mean he's contagious? He's gonna give me myoitis.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Bo casually eating lizards in this case is crazy.
Phew, that was a close one, Bo. It almost put me there at the scene of the crime when I wasn't even there.
Such a trustworthy testimony about her. If you're fucking cooked in the head, you just said your memory was fuzzy, Bo.
I sure did. What's the big deal?
I tell you what, the testimony isn't very credible if your memory of the events is fuzzy.
Oh, no worries there. My memory may be fuzzy, but I'm very clear about on one day.
Here we go again.
If you ask me what happened or not, I remember what I did that night, I'll think of you. In short, you are confident that your testimony is true. Is that correct, Mr. Innes? Exactly. Guess you don't get to be a judge for nothing. So in closing, I can clearly say that I was totally not there, I think. Do I get notes?
Hold it!
I wonder if it really was impossible for you to get to the intersection.
If you have something to say, just say it.
Couldn't there have been another way to get there? A way that wouldn't attract attention?
No, there isn't.
Which means there is. Perhaps the defense will share his theory with us. You have a wild guess on the theory, though. Trying to reach in my bag of bluffs. To reach the intersection without attracting any attention. Let's say he calmed the quick out. Much of clarifiers have been sewn together into a long banner. It's also this. This is strange. No, he climbed the cliff. No one would have noticed if he scaled up the side on the mountain. Could have stepped into the intersection that way.
The cliff faces all loose and company around there. Even a poor mine climber couldn't have made it up that way.
Everyone here in Curly knows that. But let us forgive the defense of arrogance. He is a foreigner, after all.
What does everyone ever tell me these things?
Tough luck, Ruth. I could have gotten up to the intersection by scaling the cliff.
Please add that to your testimony, Mr. Amos. Fuck me, ball.
Objection!
Fuck. Yeah. I just wanted to try. Fuck me, ball. Maybe not upwards. Maybe not upwards. Maybe he scaled down. Maybe.
Hold it!
Maybe he snuck up to the intersection via the stairs in the positive devotion.
With all those people at the party? I don't think so.
But they were all completely absorbed in prayer. If all the stuff, you could have slipped by without joining the intersection.
I'm afraid that would have been impossible. Door on the right. The key to the stairs was tight from the intersection inside.
What?
Yeah, if I tried to force the lock open, someone there would have noticed, even if they were deep in prayer.
Yeah. Please set that to your testimony.
Hold it!
Maybe you fell from the sky?
Delaware thinks he's a comedian now.
I was wondering what crazy theory you would propose next. Well, defense, let's hear it.
Mr. Emmons could have, let me shoot it down? Women know the weather was clear and there was no rain to speak of. Perfect weather for skydiving, I say.
Now that you've been back into a corner, your delusions grow even more delusional.
The prison, eh?
The intersection is on a tiny ledge, up upon armor. The intersection was on a tiny ledge upon a sheer cliff over 2,000 meters tall. One misstep in the skydiver would soon find himself in his twilight realm.
Still possible though.
Yeah, I don't care how good it was. Even I couldn't have made that jump.
Wait, what's that building on top of the second mountain?
That is Royal Penitentiary, number 4.
Oh right, Princess Wayfire mentioned there was a prison up there. How do you get your prisoners up there anyway?
By helicopter, but only with authorization from the Minister of Justice. He's the only one who can improve flights that pass over the intersection.
Okay, that's important.
Mother also air difference. No parachute or any other equipment necessary for skydiving has been found.
Are you saying I flew down there by flapping my arms? I might be an incredible dude, but I'm not capable of that.
Yeah, well, please add that statement to your testimony, Mr. Emmons. Fuck, nigga. Well, what now, bro? What now? We get valuable information.
Objection!
Mr. Emmons is right. He couldn't have skydived down. He couldn't have skydived down there without any gear.
Well now, finally come around, have you? Now you see that I couldn't have possibly been there at the intersection.
Wait. If you didn't have any gear, that is.
What on earth are you talking about?
Now, overreaction is a big giveaway that I'm right on track. Take a look at this piece of evidence.
Those are prayer fans, are they not?
Yes, but they have been sewn together to create one big banner. A banner that can also function like a parachute.
Hold it, Connor.
People are killing are so used to seeing those prayer flags, but the police didn't even think twice about these flags during their investigation.
No, this cannot be.
The witness landed at the intersection by using his player face as a parachute. This did not wait, Mr. Amos.
There's no way out. I'm surrounded.
Mr. Amos?
All this talk should jog my memory. I guess I was there at the intersection after all.
Yeah. As I suspected, there were 3 people there that night.
You did it, Nick. You weren't wrong after all.
Damn well I'm not wrong, bro. Fuck. Thanks? Mr. Amos, you were the one who disguised Lady Kira that night, weren't you?
What? No way, no how. It's like this. Oh yeah. I was only there at the intersection by accident.
By accident.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Not a parachute. It's a homemade paraglider.
Paraglider? You telling me you can fly using those patchwork messing material?
It may not look like much, but it's as steady as can be. I'm on the wind like an eagle going higher and higher from my every launching point. But then something happened that forced me to land at the intersection.
So you just happened to land there. You expect me to believe that?
No, please calm yourself, Mr. White. However, the fact that the witness was there at the intersection is crucial testimony indeed. It certainly warrants further explanation. Therefore, let's continue with more testimony.
Oh my god, bro. Let's stop. Why do I need the testimony? Why?
That evening I was enjoying a trek through the night sky with my homemade paraglider. And just as my pony was drawing near, something terrible happened. An accident forced me to make an emergency landing at the intersection. As I landed, I banged my head, causing me to lose my memory. So you see, I ended up at the intersection pretty by accident.
Alright, so what's your name, bro? What's your name? Huh? What's your name, bro?
Mr. Amos, you failed to mention any of this during your pre-trial questioning.
Can't be helped. I mean, I'm just remembering now.
Continue such slip-slop testimony, and you would be cast into the hell of hangnails. Where you shall have hangnails grown and whipped out for 800 million years.
Hoo-ha! I think I'll pass on that.
Looks like that cop prosecuted somebody off guard. This is my chance to rip this case to shreds. Oh boy! More testimony to rip, dude.
Hold it!
You were enjoying the track through the night sky with your homemade paraglider. You didn't go to play.
A thief like Curtis, like me, can play anywhere, even while flying through the sky. But I wouldn't recommend you try it. You're bound to end up dead. Ha 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 ha.
A paraglider? I didn't see anything like that.
That's cause of the ritual's curtain. It's cause of the ritual curtain. They blocked your view. You should have seen me majestically soaring between them all.
Really? What are you thinking, Nick? Don't ask me, bro.
Ha 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 ha. I was really enjoying that flight. At first, anyway.
Hold it!
Whoops. Fuck. Something terrible happened.
Exactly. When I say terrible, I mean terrible.
The fuck? What? Was there something unexpected near my pony?
What was it again?
Wait, you don't remember?
Let's just say it was terrible. The accident forced me.
Oh my god, what am I saying?
Hold it!
what exactly was this accident you had?
Good question. Now, what was it again? Oh yeah, it was the wind. Not just any wind, but it's something gale force wind. It lose control, Bo.
The wind was strong enough to make you lose control.
You got that right.
Okay then, please add that to your testimony then.
Hold it!
So that's just for a bit. Had the wind been blowing the whole time around the mountains?
Yeah, just the one amount of wind whole paradigm. So that sudden gale force wind was a real shocker.
I see. So a decent wind had been blowing until then.
Right. A paragon is not much use without a decent wind.
Hold it!
Where at the intersection did you land?
That's easy. With a paragon it ended up.
I guess that makes sense. So outside the ritual curtain on the side where the moonlight shadows were cast.
When as I landed, I hit my head on a rock. That was both my consciousness and my memory. Ho 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 ho.
Yeah, no, I can say. It shouldn't be a walk like that. Walk. Something seriously wrong with this guy.
Hold it!
You're lucky to be alive after an incident like that.
Yeah, I'm just a lucky kind of guy. It's times like these that I separated the men. It's times like these that separate the men from the boys.
Wow, I see you're incredibly lucky. Almost miraculously so.
If you got something to say, just say it.
Alright, Mr. Ennis. It wasn't an accident, was it? You landed at the intersection on purpose.
What the? No, it was an accident too. You don't even have any proof, so stop making things up about me.
His testimony is like a moving target. Okay, Nick. That for some evidence, you know. Where'd he grab him by the scuff of his neck? Well, one thing at a time, by you. First, I have to find an inconsistency. But where there is constantly changing testimony, there are bound to be discrepancies in other issues. Galefish winds came out of nowhere. Wasn't it, huh? You said it was a clear night though, huh? There was no wind right now, huh?
Objection!
We have a saying in my country, Mr. Amos. But one lie spouts another.
Huh? What's that supposed to be, Bo?
It means someone caught lying will lie again in an attempt to conceal their first lie. In other words, this current testimony is just a blatant lie you're telling to cover your tracks.
What did you say? The fuck?
You claim gale force winds caused you to lose control, but this newspaper has the weather report for the day of the murder. It says, the area around the intersection will enjoy calm, clear skies today.
Poke it out! Well, I do believe it does say that.
For one lie spouts another. That makes sense, but is it really a saying back home? I never heard of it. Yeah, I kinda made that one up. For real? For real? Your magistrate. The witness's testimony contains another flaw, one that's even more fatal to his cause.
More fatal, you say? The first will spread himself at once.
Mr. Amos claims he was flying. Mr. Amos claims he was flying up around the inner sanctuary with his paraglider, but it had been impossible to get all the way up there without any wind.
Well, yes, I believe you're right. But we know the witness was at this intersection, so... Mr. Amos, how did you get there, and from where?
If I would have when he couldn't have flown up there from the bottom of the mountain. By process of elimination, the only starting point that makes any sense is... The magistrate, I believe I have the answer to your question. To reach the intersection, Mr. Amos must have lost himself from here. About what I mean.
Take that!
Hoo-ha! Are you insane? That's where you came from?
If you couldn't come from below, the only option is from above. So you see, Anonymous came down from Royal Penitentiary number 4. And there he could have easily have reached the intersection by parachute. And that means he must have also killed the High Priest.
What?
Mr. Amos, were you the third party at the intersection? And the one behind the warning to halt the right that the victim received? Was it you restarting his final memory? Are you the one behind the lady killer?
Hoo-ha! Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, sir, help me out here.
No. Nah. You did it. You finally left them speechless.
Oh, come on, Mr. Prosecutor, man.
Quiet, you fool. You should use this time to prepare yourself for what is to come. For a fate worse than the hangnail hell awaits you now. Well done, defense. I must concede this point to you. The witness did, in fact, descend to the intersection from Royal Penitentiary number 4. Huh? He didn't even put up a fight this time. That's awfully generous of him. But if you are as perceptive as you seem, then surely you've already figured out the riddle. The riddle of Anonymous' true identity. Oh, his true identity. Not sure I know quite yet, but I guess I have to answer with something.
It would seem I am the only one still in the dark here. Would the defense kid who enlighten me? Who is this man we've been called Anonymous?
The witness' true identity is... Okay, no, Bo. His true identity is these power pedophiles. That's right, he is a pedophile. Fuck it, we ball? Is this really him? Only now do you realize the truth. Well, please do share with us your related insight. What's wrong, Nick? Why are you holding back? Because this isn't going to be very helpful to our case. Really? Are you sure? Unfortunately, I've got no other choice. That scruffy beard and shaggy mane completely threw me off. But it's all becoming clear now. The nighttime base jump from the mountaintop prison. The precision landing of the intersection using only a homemade parachute. Only a paratrooper, or more precisely, a former paratrooper, could have pulled that off. This witness is... That's all about... I don't fucking know. Prison escape be a key member of Duke's rebel group.
What? The witness is an escaped prisoner.
Precisely. Police have been scouring every corner of the city to no avail.
Meanwhile, he was here on our noses the entire time.
Didn't think anyone would see you while covered in disguise.
But the winter charade is not all that has been shattered. It is a defense.
Boy, do I hate this guy.
Please recall the defense owners. The defense own ways.
Yes, I did say that.
Fucking dope.
He claimed that the real killer was the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Hero. Yeah, and what's your point? What of the witness' true identity? Oh no! He is a rebel and an escaped prisoner. He could not possibly have been Lady Kira, mortal enemy of the rebels. No! Now, perhaps the witness will enlighten us to the truth. After all, he has yet to refute any of this.
You got me. I'm the razor sharp phase of the Defiant Dragons. Kamehame. That's about.
When did you get your memory back?
Oh, what a time you guys were talking about there being no win. But you gotta give me credit for making up all that testimony off the top of my head. You know, seriously, like, I don't know how to fucking do that.
Are you prepared to tell us the truth, man?
Well, it's true I parachuted down to the intersection, but I banged my head on impact and ended up unconscious outside the ritual curtain. In short, all my eyewitness testimony was a big fat lie.
A big fat lie?
Oh, by the way, no time no see, Beauty.
Wait, they know each other? Oh, so you know this nigga, huh?
Beauty, come on, Beauty! You go way back, Beauty, please! Yo, how's Apollo these days, bro?
Imagine you say that?
Your message. This 50 rebel belongs in a jail cell.
Oh yes, of course. But if Caesar man was. It seems you really forgotten the will of the dragon, huh, you did? But I haven't. The new dogs of Kira and Big Game are gonna lay a finger on me. And you?
Bo ran away.
Deploy our available resources. I want all units on high alert.
Oh, interesting. So why he say all that, Bo? UT?
The escaped president escaped again.
The police force has been placed on high alert. He will be caught before long. An escaped prisoner who escaped the law again after giving a ton of false testimony. Talk about a troublemaker.
He really put a number on us all. What's the point of all that anyway? I don't know.
But I can't help but feel that entire episode was an enormous waste of time.
Your magistrate. Perhaps it was not as great of a waste of time as you made.
Perhaps with as you might believe, blah blah.
What makes you say that, Prosecutor Samadi?
That's Abba dropped something as he made his escape from his house.
A scrap of paper looks awfully familiar.
This appears to be direct orders from Durek.
From Durek, the rebel leader? Oh, but we only have a small quarter of it.
Wait, I remember now. The magistrate. I've seen that scrap of paper before.
You have?
The scrap of paper that's elbow dropped is a part of this. Not bad. What the fuck is it? Yo, where is it, bro? I say it's right.
Take that!
Okay, man. Oh, okay.
And this is.
Found it at the scene of the crime. It appears to be a copy of that order that Mr. Arbaugh dropped. If you put two together, we should be able to read what the order says.
Oh my! Just what does it say, Mr. White?
Fucking no. I can't read killing these.
Prosecutor somebody, if you please.
The ignorant lawyer has not bothered to learn our language. Very well then.
I'm not going to learn your language. I don't need to. I don't live here.
I do not understand.
Well, what does it say?
Using the lamplights as a landmark, he was to parachute down to the inner section. Upon the right's completion, he was donned to Lady Kill's robes. He was to don Lady Kill's robes and make his escape.
What? That was how he was to escape from prison.
So if I would have seen that Mr. Elbow was the one who killed the high priest, maybe it was because Abba Emily tried to throw his escape plan?
Oh, foul lawyer. I'm afraid that is simply ludicrous.
Huh? But I didn't even say anything. You just read my mind.
I know how your preaching mind works. Unfortunately for you, however, now that the rebels' escape plan has been revealed, it is clear that Das Abba is not the high priest killer.
How can you be so sure? I don't know, because he lost his fucking memory.
If only you would use that preaching brain of yours every once in a while. Das Abba plan could not have worked without the help of a certain individual.
What do you mean?
I am speaking of Abba Emily, of course. Had Das Abba simply donned Lady Kill's robes and made his escape alone, he would have been far too conspicuous, but were he by the high priest's side, the faithful citizens playing in the plaza would have no cause to suspect anything. It is therefore unthinkable that Das Abba was the high priest's killer.
Ah, good. So then you're saying the high priest was a... Oh, I cannot bear to say it.
I am afraid it is so. He numbered among the rebels who threatened our kingdom.
How could you speak?
The high priest, a rebel? That must have been some kind of mistake.
Shut it up!
Shut the fuck up. Let it go and move on. Accept the truth. It is the only way. And that goes double for you, defense. Cease your futile battle.
Why should I? You prove nothing.
Because I will now put the final nail in the coffin of the accused. Now that we have eliminated Das Abba from the list of suspects, there is only one person that still remains, the accused, Maya Faye.
Hold it!
Shut the fuck up. Hold it right there. Aren't you forgetting something important?
Something important. Please do explain, defense.
We can't end this trial without looking into you. I'm guessing. Ready, weapon? I'm just guessing that dirty. Maybe? Yeah. I'm talking about the true identity of the lady killer we saw in the Sans vision. If you want that's about, then who was it?
Objection!
That matter has already been resolved.
It has. What's he talking about?
It is as I maintained from the start. There was no third party in the Sans vision.
Objection!
But there was another lady killer there besides Maya Faye. We all saw her.
Sakura!
What the? I can't do my finger point.
Satura ima o mandomo sama
You're the
tashi no ketare gase yo soro ka!
You're doing a juicy. Yeah.
It is time to let go and move on. Your fate has already been sealed, much like your own.
This hardly seems fair.
It is quite simple once you consider where the victim and the accused were at the time.
We can spot all this shit, but still provide zero fucking evidence to screen.
If the victim was near the screen with his back to the accused, where would he see a head? Besides the water itself, there was nothing but the wood-bud statue. Precisely. The lady killer we saw in the scenes is the wood-bud statue draped in her sacred robes.
That makes no fucking sense. Okay. No way!
The accused wanted the first lady killer to appear in the Sans vision. Before she came from behind and stabbed the victim with the dagger in a reverse grip.
But why would the accused want to do something like create a false lady killer?
Show it to the victim as he was being slain.
And what reason would the accused have to fool the victim she was about to kill?
It was not the victim she was trying to fool. It was this court. It was this very court itself.
Shit, me when I just make shit up.
Source, trust me, bro. Evidence not needed. Bitch, what I say is facts. Even if it's not.
Come again? The fuck are you talking about?
Suspicions were not found in the accused. If it looked as if another lady killer was there. Any defense was foolish enough to fall for it. He claimed there was a third party in disguise.
Are you saying you're dumb as fuck?
I am.
Oh shit, you are?
It was clearly It was all a cleverly wicked scheme perpetrated by the accused. A scheme in which he sought to use the Sans vision to mislead us.
This can't be happening.
What a face you are making, defense. I am surprised you are taking this so hard. After all, did I not clearly state a while back? That you were chasing after not but a deluded fantasy.
Yeah, white nigga. The only nigga that's deluded is you, bro. UT. You're telling me he knew this how it would turn out all the way back then? That he was just waiting for the most effective moment to spring it on me?
Do you understand now? I've had you dancing in the palm of my hand this entire time.
It can't be.
This is an outrage. You took a royal pieces of sacred divine seance and used it to commit this most foul and despicable murder.
No, I didn't do nothing of the sort. Maya, Nick, it's not true. I didn't.
Objection!
You need to tell me. I already know. Like, the fuck? He has no proof of any of this. And he's just spouting bullshit. None of this shit makes sense. Like, the fuck? Only a nigga without a brain would believe this shit. So to God, this was a real court. They would have charged you such a stupid ass up, bro. You sound dumb. They will be making fun of you all. Oh my god, they will be making fun of you all. Matter of fact, I'm about to make niggas always making fun of you, bro. You stupid. You dumb. UT.
Cease this ugly despair. Your fate is sealed now that the facts have been exposed.
What facts, nigga? You didn't do nothing. Sick ain't get my ass.
Your Majesty, the time has come to convict this criminal who only seeks to taint this sacred heart.
Indeed, it seems this trial is over.
Shut up.
This defense wish to offer yet another counter of Mino-san.
The accused is not the killer, and here's why. Now what do I do? I've got nothing. What the fuck, Phoenix? Come on, Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix. Do something.
It would appear that the defense is one of the arguments to me.
But for sure that Rebel was the killer. The only person with a possible motive, the one dressed as Lady Killer, has vanished.
And I've got nothing to use against Prosecutor Samari's argument. Damn it, I can't use now. I like this.
Very well, I shall now render my verdict.
Wait. Please wait. I'm begging you.
It is time to let go and move on.
I'm about to really smack the fuck out you, bro. Say that shit one more time.
This trial need not be drawn out any longer. The defense has failed to counter the charge fired by the prosecutor. In accordance with the law, I invoke the Defense Culpability Act against the defense. Now then, this court finds the accused Maya Fey, and the defense Phoenix White.
Ugh! What are you doing, Phoenix? Oh my god, Phoenix, please do something.
Your Majesty, please forget the underwatching, but what is the meaning of this?
A body has been found.
A body has been found in the Plaza of Devotion, Your Majesty.
What's this?
A body? What happened now?
We found this sticking out of the victim. Well, that's Lady Kira's war by a dagger.
Lady Kira, she was returned from the Twilight Realm once more. Please come to defeat the rebels.
Peace.
Well, it seemed that the dagger that was once lost has now been found.
I have one more thing to report, Prosecutor Sabati.
Yes.
This dagger. It bears the fingerprints of Maya Fey on it.
What?
But
why would Maya's prints be on it? Especially after a body has been discovered. Hello? You realize what this means, right?
I cannot believe it yet. It must be true.
It's something the matter, Prosecutor Sabati.
This trial has run its course and the accused's guilt has been firmly established. However, it would seem the defense was right about one thing.
I was?
You claim that the murder at the Inner Sanctuary had been carried out by the rebel hunter masquerading as Lady Killer.
I did say something to that effect, but what of it?
Prosecutor Sabati, are you suggesting what I think you are? Because we just found another body
And that fucking dagger was found in that body. To which you suggesting would be dumb as fuck. You realize this, right? Is niggas this fucking stupid, bro? Like, hello?
I believe the true identity of the rebel hunter who has been masquerading as Lady Killer. It's none other than the accused Miss Maya Fey.
What? Me?
What?
I realize how shocking this may seem. Looking back, however, I now realize that there was much that pointed to this fact.
Bro, you are the dumbest motherfucking nigga I've ever met, bro. Oh my god, bro. Are we just being this dumb? It's a Phoenix Light gamer. Oh my god, I can't wait to make you look absolutely fucking stupid. Oh my goodness.
The rebel hunter Lady killed was first sighted about 2 years ago, and the accused first came to her kingdom 2 years ago as well.
Wow, the time match is perfect.
But there is more. Now one of them was found in a high-piece bed 3 days before the riot. Despite his house being locked up tight that night.
Objection!
How does that prove anything?
Objection!
It is difficult to believe an intruder could have found a way to enter such a secure house. However, the accused was known to come and go freely there.
I want you to know. I want you to know, dumbass. I want you to know, dumbass. That note was on this fucking warbird arrow that was shot. Oh, I'm about to slap the shit out of you, bro. Please, 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 let me slap you, bro. If I was here, bro, I'm throwing them hands. I don't give a fuck. Niggas about to shoot me, bro. I'm throwing hands with everybody, bro. Fuck. Like stupid ass motherfucking niggas when he say that stupid ass shit with them fucking them stupid ass fucking niggas fucking believing that stupid ass fucking shit.
Ready to prepare for the purification rite.
Ah. Oh God, Phoenix, we have evidence to carry on fucking argument this shit too, Bobby. Yeah. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it, we buy, I guess.
The accused could have easily left the house and left for herself without anyone noticing.
No.
If it is seen that the accused was Lady Killer, that more than establishes her motive for killing the High Priest.
Yes, the victim was secretly an insurgent, bent on helping Das Elba to escape. Go on.
Precisely. That made him on target of Lady Killer's wrath. And after killing the High Priest, she didn't unleash her divine justice on another rebel.
How? When she's here and she was in custody? How? When she was here and she was in custody and there was no body to be discovered there in the first place. The body just now showed up. How? Yo, do you hear this shit you're spouting? Oh my god, bro. If I go like, no, it'd be like, and I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? How the fuck did she kill somebody when she's right here, dipshit? What you gonna say? It happened before? No, it didn't. Still would have been a body. Are you stupid? You niggas would have noticed. Are you stupid?
So it seems the scope of this case has suspended. We now have 2 murders perpetrated by Miss Faye, masquerading as Lady Killer.
So we just not gonna say anything to this? Please, do something, boy. Hello, like you do, like what? Oh yeah, but it wasn't her, but like y'all wouldn't be looking for them. We've been looking for this lady killer. Y'all sing our praise now. All of a sudden, oh man, got put in the bed, bro. Sure. Dipshits.
If Miss Faye is indeed a serial killer, it would affect the severity of her punishment. In light of this, I believe this second murder must be investigated before we can proceed.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Maya Faye, I hereby charge you with this second murder. May your defiled soul feel the weight of your sins.
A new murder charge on top of a guilty verdict? Phoenix, Mom. Phoenix! We really not just gonna argue this shit. Why here right now? Really feel like these dumb fuck. Okay, but whatever, bro.
It seems that the fest will live to see one more day.
I have you sucking my dick by the end of this. I want you to know this. Talk about hanging on the thread, by the thread.
Come tomorrow, Famous terrible punishment awaits you.
Oh, family terrible punishments awaits you. You looking stupid as fuck. Again.
I hereby suspend these procedures so that the second murder may be investigated. Until the conclusion of this new investigation, this court is adjourned.
Oh my god, just the two B can tell you, huh? Just the two B can tell you. Boy, ain't no fucking way we did. I guess that's how we go on a day 2 investigation. Like, come on, bro. No, nigga lady has no proof of anything. Spouting absolute stupidest fucking bullshit he can. And niggas just believe it because they fucking stupid. Dude, that's a Phoenix like for you. Shit, making absolutely no sense of what he's saying. They charged the girl with a second fucking murder when she's here. When she was in prison. How the fuck do you explain? How the fuck do you explain she killed the second person? You know what? We take it. Whatever, boss. We take it back. But today we can get. Do some more investigation. And make this nigga look stupid as fuck again. As always. Anyway, if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.